Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those new here, I am Zai Gracia. Of course, it's not my real name, but I prefer to be called that way. I still want to protect my privacy. Sure. I am a Filipina studying for my master's degree program here in Austria. Of course, I am an international student and I'm holding a student visa. I'm working part time to sustain my life here. So I'm paying my own bills like food, rent, tuition, everything. I'm paying it on my own with the salary that I receive from my part time job. So if you're wondering and interested to know more about my life here and how I was able to survive in this foreign land, then subscribe to my channel. And I'm also very grateful to tell you guys that there are already some few Filipinos and other races who successfully came here in Austria and start their university journey just by following the processes that I've shared in my YouTube channel. So I hope I would be helping more student aspirants out there. This is just a short video actually. So today we will talk about the living expenses here in Austria as an international student. Updated. It's already 2024. I think I've shared my living expenses last year, 2023. So now it's 2024 and there are really some changes and most of the prices here really went up. So I'll just talk two things because it's the common bills that most international students will have here in Austria. So first is the rent for your accommodation. It really went up because when I started here last year, I was only paying 275 euro per month, including electric and water. All in 275, but few months after I came here, the rent went up again by 10 euro, so I was paying back then 285 euro. And next month, September, we will be paying 295 euro again. So how much is that? 295 in peso. I'll be using my calculator. 295 times 60, so 17,700 pesos per month here. That's an updated rent here in my dormitory for the next month and for the following semester. And it's not only our dorm who increased the rent. I think all of the rent here, they really increased. Even the apartments and in the houses, yeah. And so I'm paying 295. And for the food, of course, the products from supermarkets, it also increased by few cents. So my allowance for the food, I also increased it. So before I was only having 120 per month or 150, I can't remember exactly, but now I am giving 200 euro for my food allowance every month. But in the 200 euro, I can already eat out for a few times in a month, and I can also buy some clothes from that. And I don't drink and smoke, so I can really use most of the money for my food and clothes. So if you have some vices, then you have to put more a little bit for your allowance. So my monthly living expenses here is 495 euro per month. But you also have to think that you will be paying tuition in every semester, so you also have to save for that. A minimum wage for part-time job as an international student here is around 800 euro. So 800 euro minus 495 euro is around 305 euro. You will have 305 euro savings every month. But then again, you have to pay the tuition every semester, so you also have to save for your tuition. And the tuition here mostly is 750 euro in every semester. But there are some universities also there that they are paying only around 300 something euro or more or less 400 euro. And the good thing about the inflation this year, because the salary also increased a little bit, even for international students for part-time jobs. So for me, I was lucky to receive an increase in my salary, but it's not for everyone because it really depends with the company that you're working, because there are also some companies that they don't increase the salary of the students, like particularly in gastronomy, in restaurants. I have some colleague here in the dorm that their boss didn't increase their salary, but still working in a gastronomy, they will receive some tips, so maybe it's a win-win situation. But um yeah, for me, I'm not working in gastronomy, but and I receive a little increase in my salary, and that 800 euro per month salary for international students, it's only minimum. There are, you can go higher with the salary, because it depends upon the company how much wage per hour they will give you. The regulated working hours for students here, international students, is 20 hours per week, but legally, of course. And during summer holidays, summer holidays here starts July until September. 3 months, because the semester here is only 4 months, so we have 3 months summer breaks, and during that 3 months you can work full time. It's legally 40 hours per week, as in a full-time employee. You can do that here for that 3 months time legally, but still you have to go through with the AMS approval. AMS are the one giving permits for the international students to work. Even with your 20 hours per week, you will still have to receive an approval from AMS that you're allowed to work 20 hours per week. Otherwise, it's illegal, and in a worst case scenario, you will be punished, and it would be unfavorable to you as an international student here, because later on after graduation you want to work and yeah, apply for residency in the future, so it's going to be a problem. So you need AMS approval. But then again, I know some of you are breadwinners there and want to earn more here when you arrive as an international student. I'm telling you, there are some ways. Just discover those ways on your own when you arrive here, because opportunities here when you arrive are limitless. There are a lot of opportunities when you arrive here, but I'm not saying that it would be easy when you go here and start your journey, because of course at first it would be hard. You will struggle really at first, but just go with the flow and just trust yourself and ask help from above, and you will be fine here. Don't be scared. I know it's really scary the first time, but everything will be fine as the time goes by. Look at me. I was alone when I came here. Alone. I don't even have relatives, any friends, any colleagues, any acquaintances when I arrived here. Well, I was able also to talk with some international student applicants during my application, and I was still able to contact with them. But coming here, having my life here on my own, I was alone. So I think that would be all that I'll be talking for this video, and see you in my next video. Ciao! And also, before I'll forget, I want to share my contact email. So it's zaigracia@gmail.com. I'll post it here. You can email me about your questions about studying here in Austria, and I will not maybe I will not answer via email. I'll just make a quick video with the answers of your questions in the email, because it's kind of a hassle for me to keep on replying for your answers, and some of them I already answered them in my previous videos. And also for those messaging me in my Facebook page, just use this email, because I seldom check my Facebook page right now because I'm kind of busy and I don't upload much videos in my Facebook page. But maybe in the future I will recover and get back to uploading in my Facebook page again. But for now, I really don't have time, and I prefer to be contacted in email so that you cannot call me because I actually experienced it, I think it was last year or early this year, that there were really some of you guys who really called me, and it's kind of, sorry for the word, it's kind of annoying for me that you call me without informing that you will call, that you'll just call right away, and it's very annoying for me, sorry for the word, because I was also an international student here. I'm still a student, struggling and trying to survive in my life here. And I'm also a normal person, and I have many things to do, and I have my life here as well, not just by, yeah, YouTube influencers. So sorry for that person, because I really block him, and I really, as much as possible, I want to protect my privacy. So maybe this email would be the solution for those hassles. And I know some of you, I really answered. Also, I replied in my Facebook page, but that's okay, because some of them were really kind, and they didn't call me just by purely texting. It's okay, but starting right now, I don't want to reply anymore with in my Facebook page, because I'm also busy here. So I want to put everything in one place, and that is this email, so if you're shy to comment in my videos, so you can message in this email. And I would like to share this one. I know that I want to help you guys, but I also experienced it that one of my followers, he asked me if he could stay in my dormitory. Like, I want I want to help. I want to help you with the informations that I have. I want to share it with you, but I also want to protect my privacy. So for now, I'm not capable of helping you to let you stay in my accommodation, because it's kind of a hassle for me, and I also have a roommate, and I want to separate my social media life and personal life. So I hope you would understand that. So I cannot offer you for free accommodation. Yeah, so that's it. So I hope you will understand.